Hey everybody, take a look at what I get if I happen to type smart black guy in Google. Take a look at this. That's obviously not smart black guy. This says this Tom Con. Okay, so smart black guy. All right, click that. Hit. All right, so the images for smart black guy, and then look, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Are you kidding me? This is wild. I get Neil deGrasse Tyson if I type smart black guy. Look at this. Smart black guy. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Okay? And maybe because if you read this, it's got black. It says, and at that point, I realized that one of the last stereotypes that prevailed among people who carry stereotypes is that sort of black people are somehow dumb. I wondered maybe that is a way to undermine this sort of the stereotype that prevailed about who's smart and who's dumb. I said to myself, I just have to be visible, and that's interesting. It's the reason. I don't think this was written with that in mind coming up, but it just happened to do so. And we have to find that quote real quick about recognition awards. Where does that come from? I guess you'd have to do a search here. Go File, Find, okay, and hit, look for SMART, S-M-A-R-T, right? And then just scroll through here and see what you get. And then there, all right, here we go. That's the way to, here's the quote. Race and Social Justice. In an undated interview at Howard Hughes Medical Institute, Tyson talked about being black and one of the most visible and well-known scientists in the world. He told a story about being interviewed about a plasma burst from the sun on a local Fox affiliate in 1989. I'd never before in my life seen an interview with a black person on television for expertise that had nothing to do with being black, exactly. And at that point, I realized that one of the last stereotypes that prevailed among people who carry stereotypes is that sort of black people are somehow dumb. I wondered maybe that's a way to undermine this stereotype that prevailed about who's smart and who's dumb. I said to myself, I just have to be visible or others like me in that situation. That would have a greater force on society than anything else I could imagine, excuse me. And he's absolutely right. I've experienced that. He's experienced it. Anyone who's of color, male or female, who expresses their ideas confidently is somehow, particularly if they're a man, viewed as a threat. That's less so today, and it is because we have had Barack Obama as the 44th president, but it is still there, and it's not, a black-white thing. It's everybody, even including other African Americans who may not be comfortable with someone who's black and knows their stuff, and doesn't speak in a street lingo, okay, or chooses not to. So it's still there, but the good news is it's not anywhere near the problem that it used to be. Society is advancing, and now we can say that. But I do find it a little bit disturbing that being a smart guy, black guy, is encapsulated only to Neil deGrasse Tyson. That's hilarious.